NASA is preparing for one of the most dangerous and revolutionary space missions in modern history. A nuclear-powered rocket designed to reach Mars faster than ever before is now under active development, and scientists believe it could completely change human space travel. For decades, chemical rockets have been the backbone of every major mission beyond Earth. But there is one massive problem no engineer has been able to solve: speed. A traditional mission to Mars can take nearly 7 months, exposing astronauts to deadly cosmic radiation, muscle loss, psychological stress, and equipment failure. NASA now believes nuclear propulsion could cut that travel time almost in half. In 2023, NASA officially partnered with DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, to develop a nuclear thermal rocket. The goal is clear. Launch and test a working nuclear rocket engine in space by 2027. This is not science fiction anymore. Here is what makes this rocket terrifyingly powerful. Chemical rockets burn fuel and oxygen to create thrust. Nuclear thermal rockets work differently. They use a nuclear reactor to heat hydrogen fuel to extreme temperatures, then blast it through a nozzle at incredible speed. This method is estimated to be 2 to 3 times more efficient than today's most advanced chemical propulsion systems. Scientists say it could reduce a Mars journey from 7 months to around 3 months. That single breakthrough could save astronaut lives and make deep space colonization possible. NASA's interest in nuclear rockets is not new. The United States actually tested nuclear rocket engines during the Cold War under Project Nerva in the 1960s. Some engines successfully fired and produced enormous thrust, but the program was cancelled before reaching space due to political pressure and budget cuts. More than 50 years later, the technology is returning because modern space ambitions are bigger than ever. NASA wants humans on Mars in the 2030s. Elon Musk and SpaceX are also racing toward the same goal with Starship. But experts warn that chemical propulsion alone may not be enough for sustainable Mars missions. The shocking part is the amount of power involved. Nuclear propulsion systems can operate at temperatures above 2,700 degrees Celsius. That is hotter than molten lava and powerful enough to push massive spacecraft across millions of kilometers of empty space. Lockheed Martin, one of the world's largest aerospace companies, has already been selected to build the spacecraft for NASA and DARPA's nuclear mission. But there is another side to this story that many people are afraid to discuss. Launching a nuclear reactor into space carries enormous risk. If a rocket exploded during launch, radioactive material could potentially spread into Earth's atmosphere. NASA insists the reactor would not be activated until the spacecraft safely reaches orbit, but critics argue even a small accident could become an environmental disaster. Supporters say the risk is worth it because nuclear propulsion may be humanity's only realistic chance to become a multiplanetary species. The countdown has already started. If NASA successfully tests it by 2027, it could become the foundation for future Mars missions, deep space military operations, asteroid mining, and even human travel to Jupiter's moons. The next era of space exploration may not be powered by fire and fuel. It may be powered by the atom.